Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and I'm doing my to the letter F in the alphabet for Tina, who is Shabby Dabby Doodah, and she's got a challenge where we're going to make 3 things in 30 minutes. Today we're going to be working on file folders. File folders, yes, for F, for file folders. So I have got this piece that I've folded over and I'm going to use that for one. So what I would have done, maybe I should put that bit up the top of it. Oh no, I don't think it's too wide for a journal. Maybe I'll cut a bit off. No, I don't know, don't do that either. Maybe I could just put it up the top here, the file bit, you know. Right, let's just do that, Sonia. Just put that up there and stop worrying about... Oh, I'm going to hang on to this because I hate pushing it down on that glass top. So I'll go on there and I'll push it down to there. And then I'll come over a bit and I'll make another thing. Now this is, if you haven't got one of those envelope doing things, you can just trace around a file folder if you've got one. Because some of them have got these bits on them. And then you can... Now I'm going to have to figure out how to do this because I didn't realise I was going to be making it so small. But I'm just going to cut that tiny weeny bit off there. Come on. Tiny weeny bit off there. And then I'm going to take it down here on my crease. Hope you can see what I'm doing. To where that comes to. And then this is the pair of scissors. Cut that across there like that. Okay, didn't go far enough. I didn't want to cut it off wrong. Okay, so now I can just come back this way a bit. I've found something a bit smaller to cut with. That's tragic, that is, using them great big thing. Oh, look at the mess on these. I have a little box full of scissors here. Yeah, go on me. I might have to use them, I think. Just give me a second. Sorry, I'm pushing everything out of the road here. Don't mean to do that. Move my camera. Was gonna have to clean these because they got... Can't get them up there inside that. But you need to cut this off. Okay. When I do the next one, I'll show you a bit easier way to go about it than what I'm doing here. I mean, this is not what... I think it'd be easier the other way. I don't know if you cut out that corner bit there. See, this is white behind there, but I don't think I mind that. Do we mind if that's white? I could just put a bit of ink on it, ink it up a bit. That might make it look a bit better. I'm actually going to do this part first. Okay, now that went really over the top with the ink, didn't I? But I do want it to... I don't know if you can have one of these back to front file folders because that's what I've just managed to make it. It's all wrong, all back to front. The corner punchy thingy, and I'll put this over here like this. Okay, no, I can't. It will not work. It's got everything in the road. Sonia, you never thought about what you were doing, did you? Oh, this way, look. Come on, get in there. That's the way. Get in there. Oh, look at that. It made it round. That surprised you, Sonia, does it? Ah, dear. Sorry. That's round too. And I'm going to leave that like that because that's not too bad. I'm not too disappointed in that, even though this can be a floating one in your journal, and I might put pages in there for writing on. Now, I'm going to make another one while I'm doing this because I want to have them all cut out. It'd be a good idea if I'd have started this. Oh dear, start. So what do I do? Take off something? How do I do that? Oh dear. Start. So I'm cheated. I've started and I'm sorry. I didn't turn that on. I forgot about it. Anyway, so I'm going to have to finish early, aren't I, to make it real. Now, I'm going to use this piece. This is a bit off an old off the cover of an old music book, and I really like it, and so I want to make one out of this. Actually, I'm going to make two out of this because I just do like it, and I'm going to fold that up there that far. I may have to add, oh, I'm going to have to cut it out straight for a start, so let's do that. Let's get this cutting out thingy. Cutting out thingy, here we are. Got one of these. And I did have the piece that you cut it out with sitting here somewhere. Come on. Oh dear, where's the... It's blade. The blade comes off this thing all the time. And I picked it up and I thought, now I'll just put that there. And we know how that works, don't we? Right. You know how you put something really safe? Oh, here it is. It's not that safe, but... all the stuff I've got here. Sorry about this mess. Okay, so we're going to put that on there. So it'll still cut out. Hopefully. I don't know. This is I might be really upset by this because this might not cut this. Because this paper's very, like, I don't know, pulpy, fabricy like, if you're going to use that sort of words in this. Yeah, it's not real ducky, is it? Anyway, straight's all we're looking for today, I think I've cut the wrong bit off. I didn't want to cut that bit off, I don't think. Ah, bless me soul. That'll be fine. I'll just have to cut the sides down there too. It's not too... I really wanted to do some vintage looking things, you know. And that is not going to work. I've wrecked that now. I've wrecked that. Okay, so we're off to a good start again. Now, what are we going to use Sonia to do this with? Piece of cardstock of some sort, which I have in a packet over here, full of the cardstock bits I went through yesterday. I got all my bits and pieces out of there that I could use. Now I need a piece of colour that I will work with, I suppose. Oh, gracious me. Oh dear, this is the second one today and I'm mucking it up too. Not good. Okay. I want something that's a decent size to start with. You can't do it with a small piece of paper. Need a pink bit that's already folded over. If we get something that's plain, it's, to me, I find it easier to decorate. Right, let's be back in here now. Back in here. Need that bit. A bit there. Back in there. Oh, I know. Now. So I need this one. I've already folded that up there, so I might leave it because these things, creasing these things are not good fun at all, are they? I'm just going to cut this now to the size that I want it to be. It'll waste a bit, but I won't because I'll use it for something else anyway. I've got to make... This is a small one, small file folder. So what have I done with the first one? Here it is. So this one here is only a little, but that's all right. And then I might do a nice pretty green one. How about a pretty green one? Okay. I'm going to trim this. Got that right. So it works perfectly good on this stuff, doesn't it? Like on paper, good cardstock. It works fine on that. This will be another one. I'll have to get my bone folder and fold that down a bit better than what that is. Okay. Things with it both. Too, I found, like, when I did this one here, because there's the colour, but I'm going to put something on that, so we're not going to worry about that for a minute. For the time being, I'm going to use this one over here. I'm going to put this across here. Look at the difference that makes when you do that to your paper. It makes it nice and flat, doesn't it? It doesn't have all this bubbly. See how that was all bubbly, and when you bone folder it, it's gone. Now all that bubbly is. Look at that. So I've got two more here that I'm going to work on doing. Now, because this is not cut straight across there, so you're going to have to do that again. Just a tiny tad of that. Must have been when I folded it over. Mason did a very good job of that. There we go. Getting smaller all the time. I do like miniature things, but, you know, honestly, Sonia. Rightio, now, I'm thinking about sticking that paper into the back of one of them, so now we need our this, and I'm going to undo it, of course. You just do it on the edge there, so it just cuts down the edge. And as I said, I'll pick it up because I don't want it smacking down on me thing here. Now, there's going to be an issue with this because I don't know if I know how to put the one on the back now. I know I'm going to cut that across there, okay? So the one on the back has to be that. So let's do that first. Let's cut that across there. Other people can do this really straight. I don't know if I can. Come on, just... These scissors don't want to go through the... I'm here not game to cut because I didn't want to go over that part there. That's my issue. And I'm going to put a corner on there. This is still not folded properly by the look of it. I'm going to punch that corner out there. Make it like that. I don't know if I take that bit off or not. I think I like that. Now, if I punch the corner out on this one first, okay, now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put a thing here, take out that bit, and now I'm taking out the corner that I already put there, but it doesn't matter. Keep hitting that on that glass thing. That's just so wrong, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look good? I might not take that off. Yeah, I suppose you have to, don't you? I guess that's how it works, I suppose. Oh dear, I'm virtually scared that's going to go over there, aren't I? Righto, now I'm going to put a thing on that. I'm going to take this off here, if it'll work. No, it won't go in there because it's not. I'm going to cut it down this way slightly. Slightly, Sonia. Not amazingly, but slightly. The scissors on this damn thing. I'm sorry if that's making a noise, and I didn't mean to say that either. I didn't mean to say swear. This is not straight. Still not straight. Okay, now let's try that again. Let's go rounded. So I've got rounded corners all on that one. I'm going to use a different thing on that, a different colour. So now I want to do this pink one. I suppose I'll do it the same as that, because look at that, they're nearly both the same size, and you could probably, oh well, you can put them in your book as a tuck spot, or a pocket or something. Maybe make a pocket out of them, or just use them as floating things, you know, that you can put in there. So this one here, I might only just do the front bit of it, so I'm not fiddling around too much. Okay. I'm just guessing this, okay, because now I'm going to cut across here. I swear my scissors are not going to even work themselves across there. This part here is not very straight. It seems like to me it's got a crease from that other piece of the page. So let's just trim that off there. Some of these ladies can just trim away. I think Tina's, I've never seen anybody so good with trimming things. She does really good trimming. I'm not very good with the scissors, I'm afraid, at that sort of thing. It's really weird, isn't it, how I can use fabric, but the paper just, I think it scares me a bit. Still, I'm not very confident, I'm afraid, with the paper still. And I'm going to put that over here, this punched out bit here, and this about there. I don't know if I'm doing the same thing as what I just already did, because honestly, I just don't know, just to be truthful. I just don't know if it's the same as what I've already done. It doesn't really matter as long as I make some sort of a file folder, isn't it, really? That's the idea. Hey, I hope I'm still in the shot here. I can feel myself moving all about. All over the place. I don't know why I'd use them big scissors because they're not... Right, now I'm going to punch that, do some corners on them. That didn't work. So this is not straight. See? Well, it isn't. You can see that, can't you? And that's what happens with your corner punch, because I've noticed a lot of people say, some people say that it doesn't cut out properly, and that's because our card's not straight that we're using. This is supposed to be there, right? So it's a long way down, but that's where it's supposed to be. I'll end up with a funniest looking thing in a minute, won't I? But that's straight now, because if you go to punch it now, and you've got a perfectly straight corner, which I can't do because I've got that in the road, that could have been an issue as well. Oh, puss, stop crying. The cat's out there crying away. You'd swear, he was all lonely. He's only been out there a few minutes on his own. Cats, and then when you go near him, he don't want nothing to do with you. Leave me alone. Although my husband's come back inside now, so he might be... That's not going to work. I'm having a terrible time with this, aren't I? I'm going to have to cut that off there. Somehow, I'm going to take... Now I'm going to have a turn for the worst to me. I'm going to have to cut the whole thing off because it's just not working properly. It's really bad. We're only going to have a front on that one, okay? This is what happens, when we do craft. It does happen like this. If things don't go right, you just keep going anyway. I do. If you watch my channel, I try to fix everything. I do. I try to fix everything. Because I don't want to actually throw anything in the bin. I still can't do bin throwing things. I'm going to cut this straight now, okay? That's why I've got this bit of a board here, because I'm not very good at this with my eye cutting. That'll do. It's a file folder, and it doesn't matter. It's my design. You see why it's wonky. Now I can do the corners. Wonder why I do the bottom. I did the bottom for. You'll never know, would you, Sonia? This one I can't do it this way. I've got to do it this way. I'll do the bottom anyway, just for sake of doing it, I guess. I'm going to leave that, I don't know about this pointy bit. Don't know how I feel about that. Just take it off there, okay. Righto, now that's 15 minutes. I've made them. Now I need to fix them to make it look nice, don't I? This doesn't matter if they're a bit wonky. They're not going together in the same thing anyway, are they? Righto. Now, I'm thinking I might put something in the inside of this because I want to put a little paper pad thing in there, writing paper pad. Right, I've got the right thing to do it here. Just got to find it. Okay, just give me 1 second. Paper. I put it all up here yesterday. I've got this thing. This is a good idea to get these. You go and buy the to-do lists or something, and you get them, and you can use them in things like this. Like, I can glue that in there, or should I put something like music paper or something down first on the back of it? Do something on the back of it. What did I do with that? You know how you know what you want, and you just got to find that perfect bit of stuff that you're going to put in there. I know what I want. I just don't know where I put it. Sorry about this again. Oh dear, Sonia. Isn't that terrible? I had all this stuff here yesterday when I was working my way through it. And all I want's a piece of background paper for that. I don't know what I did with it. I wonder if I put some of that on there. No, that's tissue. That's not going to work. Here, this is not tissue. This will go on here. I've got to have something for the back of it in here. I want to put something in there so it won't look so, I don't know, baggy. or something. I'll put that in there. Wham. Put this in here. I'm going to use the glue stick, I know. Went sideways with my glue stick. I can wipe my glass after, so you can do that. That's good. It's a good thing. Now, I don't want that to be on there. I do want that bit on there, though. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Please don't, because I don't know yet. I suppose that could have went right across there, but for time limits purposes, I'm going to attempt to tear this. Oh dear. I just sat there and all that glue. I'm tragic sometimes, I tell you. Oh dear. Right. So now when you close that, you're going to get the look of the pattern paper, okay? And that's what I'm putting on the other side as well in a second. Well, you know, whenever I can put that in there in a minute or two. I need to probably put that on the other side. I just wanted to give it a bit of a decoration, so this could go over the edge of your page, you know. I'm not putting anything for the time being because I haven't made anything, but you could put that over there and you put a paper clip on it, right? And inside here we are going to have pages to write on shortly, but I think I want to wait until I can find my other pages, okay? Because I don't think I know if I want to use this one or not. I suppose I can use that in there, and then you can write on it or whatever. I'm going to do a quick do of that one. If that sits down, we can cover it underneath it. There's a bit off the bottom. I tore a bit off the bottom. I'm going to have to fix that. Come on, let's turn the glue down, so I know that'll work if you do. And I'm going to put that up there like that. I don't know. It's going to be a bit tacky. I hope not. Hope not. I should have probably inked that up a bit. I was going to do it with... I'm tearing off the wrong bit. That's the bit I want to sit down, isn't it? Oh, now I've got to do all this cutting out around these. Now I'm scared. Oh dear, how long is it going to take me to decorate these? Just keep going. You've got 3 cut out. All you got to do is make them pretty. Surely, Sonia. Oh, I don't know. I love decorating. It's just sometimes I get, you know, in a flap and you think, oh dear, does that look right? Do I want to use this or, you know? And you know, me too, I always tear it off, don't I? Well, sometimes I do if I'm not quite sure. I'll take it off, I won't leave it there. I'm using the big scissors because you can nearly cut a straight line if you just go straight and you've got the hole. And you've just got the scissors to do it with, you know, like you haven't actually... Okay. I'll have to put some ink on this to stop the... But I'm not going to do that yet because I'm going to put a pretty picture on it or something. Trim it with something. Do something with it, Sonia. Okay. God, it's the truth. You would not think, and I didn't say, I said go. I didn't swear. I just promised I didn't swear. You wouldn't think it'd be so hard, because this is white core paper now. It's got a bit of Righto, we'll get, most paper has got the white core under it, some of it doesn't, and I don't like. I'm going to cut that off now, I think. Nine minutes. Where's my wipe thing? I keep getting a new one every time, don't I? This is not good. I'm not putting them very far away from me, so I'm going to have to go and collect them up after. It's just here next to me. Goodness me, Sonia. Okay, so onto here I want to put a picture of this here. I've got a whole heap of these. Look, I cut these out of no, I'm not going to make you sit here while I try to decide which one to use. I cut these all out of an old book that's about antiques and things, like, you know. That's nice. I like that bit. It's a bird custard thing. So my decoration will not be amazing, okay? So nobody... Oh, look at that. I do like that on there. And I'm going to leave it like that because it's... you know, because it's vintage one, sort of. Yeah, and nice ladies on there. These come out of an antique book that, like, it tells you what things, antique things are worth and that sort of thing. So that's where I got these from, these pictures. And I think they look good. I like them. I've made some mistake there. I got that crooked. Didn't somebody yell at me? Oh, Sonia. Okay, it's all right. Nobody panic. Now, let's put something on. I'm not finished it yet, but I'll put something on one of the others so we can keep working with this. Look at that. That's nice. I love that on there. I do. No, it's too big. We probably need a few layers of something. Don't you reckon? What do we need? Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Wow. I do like that. Get something smaller. I've got heaps of them. Look at me. Too much to decide with. That's what the trouble is. You have too many things to make the decision on. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Somebody gave me this fairy. That'll be Karen. She gave me the fairy. Do I want to put the fairy on there? I don't know. I wanted to make them with these things. I do. Come on, Sonia, move along. Move along. Okay. I like that. That's nice, isn't it? I do like that. Where am I looking for the time at? Oh, down there. I'm going to just trim him out a bit. Might put a little bit of ink on. Is he going on the pink or the green? The pink one. I think he's going on the pink one. He will. Really nice advertising things, aren't they? They are. Like that. I think I like that. Put a bit of paper behind him, maybe. I know this thing's gonna go off any minute now. I do. Bit of paper. Still got to put ink on that, Sonia, don't forget. Right. Ink in this colour here. Which I hope I got some. That's not the right sort of green, I don't think. We'll see what happens when I put it on there. Come here. Can you tell I'm getting really hot. I'm starting to perspire. I'm getting really stressed out. about this now because the first one I did nearly failed too. I feel, well, I feel like I want to do this so bad because it's really got me intrigued and wanting to craft more. It's really helped me with me because I've made so much stuff over the years, you know, and I really am enjoying doing this because it's different and it's challenging, and I love a challenge. I really do, you know. I'm that type of person to say you can't do that, so I just think, well, I will and I can, and that's just how I am, you know. Somebody, but she's not saying we can't do it, you know what I mean? I feel like I really want to do this, and I think he's cool, his little tea-man. His little tea-man, his tea, and come on, get off there. Now if I had some ink, I could ink something. I have this one here that I'll put around the edge of it. I can put some stamping on it. This makes it look a bit dirty, doesn't it? This is called old paper. Okay, I actually got it to go around the green one with, so I'm not really sure I'm happy with that how it is yet, you know. Not really sure I'm pleased with it at all, because I really want to make it look good. That'll look nice, won't it? A bit of that down there. Well, this is going to take glue quite a while to get glue out. You'd have thought I'd have thought of this earlier, wouldn't you? And then I made sure it was going to come out really fast today. There's the air bubble first up. That won't work either today. Everything's too hard for me hand. Not going to let it get the better of me. Not going to. Come on. Oh dear, look at us doing. Oh, I've got 2 minutes. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Oh. Come on, come out. Come out wherever you are. Please, come on. Oh, dear me. How long has it taken to get the glue out? For goodness sake. Well, this is a note to self. Please make sure the glue's turned up the right way, Sonia. I was planning on using the thing, but you know what? It's not working, is it? Planning on using the thing. That tape. No, it's not tape, Sonia. It's glue stick. Don't worry, people. I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing because I can't. I'm trying to think about the next thing I'm going to do. I am trying to think about the next thing I'm going to do. Oh, crikey. Oops, that's crooked. Oh dear, there's nothing under there, that's why. No glue in that bit. Come on. Really? What a time I'm having. Oh, 1 minute to go. Let's put something on that other. Something small anyway. Let's see if we can do something with it. What have I done with it? Here it is. Washi tape to start with. We can have some washi tape across the bottom, eh? Bit of washi tape on that. I'm not even wanting to look because it's only got seconds. Now it's going off. Yeah, well, I've got these 3 file folders. Nearly. I nearly got 3 file folders. And the glue's deciding to come out of everything I own. Sorry about this. Oh, come on, I can't put this in the hole. I can't see the hole. What is wrong with me? Stop that. Oh, dear. And I started too before, didn't I? So I definitely didn't make this one. I didn't make this one because I remember I forgot to turn it on. I forgot to turn it on. Righto. So now I'm going to finish them anyway. If you just want to keep watching, that's fine, because I really want to finish them. I don't want them to be laying around here not done. No, I'll put that lady on there. I don't think I'll put something else on there. Let's lay her up with something. No. Don't know what to put on there now. I just threw that on there to just, you know, make out I knew what I was doing. Ah, dear. Oh, dearie me. I might have to finish these later. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Tenor if I didn't make it. I've seen other people do these faster than this and better. I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to put a word across here on this one, you know, like, where's my tin of worms? Oh, my tin of words. Oh dear, I wonder how many people have actually left now. Oh dear. So there's something nice, homegrown. Would that look good on there? Of course it would. Or even on here, his tea could be homegrown. Oh dear. Sugar and spice. That'd be nice on the tea thing, wouldn't it? You know, or maybe I could put it in a different place. That might work, yeah. It's got nothing to do with his tea, but it might be nice, hey. These are nice, this lady sent me. I really like these. People have sent me some nice things, you know, so I've got a nice lot of words and things here. Absence makes the heart grow. I think I might put that on this one, because I want to put some lace and that on there as well. So if you can see what I'm thinking about anyway, maybe you'll understand, you know, what I'm working at, what I'm trying to do. I was just trying to aim for doing some file folders and not muck it up too much, but anyway, what are you going to do? It's something I just can't help sometimes. Now, I'm going to put that straight, be good. Yeah. Now I'm going to stick that on there. Oops. I'm going to have sugar and spice on this one. There. Right. I might put another bit of put some lace across this one here, down the side of it. I don't know. I'm not real sure of this one yet, so I'm going to make this absence makes the heart grow fonder. I'm going to put that on there. Alright. Like so. Should have put a piece of something underneath that. Just hang on a minute now. We will. We've got the piece of something. Just snip it off there. Sometimes it's all about layers, isn't it? Some things. Lots of things actually. It's about layers. Don't know how I'm going to just put this under this part because I want this to glue to it. Put that round there like so. Throw this on here like this. Throw it on, Sonia. Okay. Stick that down there. Look, you've got a couple of thicknesses here, but that's okay. Don't use your... I'm going to stick this on here. And then I'm going to probably... take it off. Leave that there. So I'm going to put this other glue behind it. Make sure it stays there. Okay. That bit. one come out. That bit. I'm going to check, I'll check that before I do anything else with it, because I don't want it to be drifting off there. I suppose I could have put a bit on that one, but we'll see what happens. We've got to... so the ink's coming... where's that little glue bottle? So the glue's coming out of that little blue bottle. So I'm thinking... a picture paints 1,000 words. So I'm going to put... wait a minute, I'm going to put a... come on, find it. What are you going to put there, you know? Really? I must have that sort of thing somewhere here. Right, okay. Well, that was clever. I've done the back. Oh, whatever. Oh, dear. Right. So where's my board? Where's my envelope board? Sonya, you silly old girl. What have I done with my envelope board? Oh. Fancy not being able to see that. It's big. Oh, got stuff all over it. Okay, so I'm going to fix this now. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to cut this. Hang on. So that bit'll be there. So I'm going to cut that off here and take this out from here to here. And now I've got nothing on that side. I have got the paper on that side, I suppose, haven't I? So a little bit of... no, I don't want that colour. I might just put a little bit of this brown on there just for... okay, so I've decorated the wrong side, but you know what? Now it's the right side, isn't it? See? Okay, so that's one of them things that you can put... I don't know if I can get this in here now because it's got all that decoration, and I might be able to push it in there a bit. No. You should have left things alone, Sonya. You should have left it alone. I'm going to make a corner here somehow, I am. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sorry, Sam, I've mucked you. You challenge up something frightful, haven't I, here? Well, there's my part of it anyway. My attempt at it. Anyway, we're having a go. Keep hitting things on that table. I'm always chucking things down. Where's the lid off me glue pot? Here we are. What have I done with the rest of them? Did I do the same silly thing? I guess the others have got the back and the front cut to be different, so it worked okay. Anyway, I'm going to stick some glue under the end of that so it'll stay there. Okay, now I have got the front here. I think the front's working for me. And I'm going to be putting something else on this because I want a bit of more something covering this part here. I don't know, that way. Maybe some of this here, frilly bits of stuff. I do like this stuff here. It's good fun. Plus it's going to maybe hide the fact a bit that this is really crooked. Okay. So this is good stuff, you know. It's good for all sorts of bits and pieces of mistakes and what have you. What have I got in here? That's what I was thinking about before. How about a button? Where's that little green one? Okay, let's see what happens. See what happens. Sonya. That's a big spot. It's a big spot. I do like this. The button's nice, isn't it? Well. Hope it's alright for me to go over time so you can show me, I can show you it finished. Okay, because I really want to do that. Really need to show you that it's done. Right, get this off here. This picture's good, isn't it? Glue. Please. I've had it laying down so it shouldn't be too bad. There we go, and we need a tiny, tiny thing up on this side here. So a tiny little touch of blue here, right? And I've got a tiny, tiny, tiny little thing here. That'll be a button, Sonya. Okay, it doesn't want to come out of this. It must come out somehow. Got it down. Well, I'm not on the time now, but I'm going over time so I can show you what I'm going to how I'm finishing it, because I just don't want to put it down. I want to finish it. So if you don't want to watch me finishing it, well, that's just, you know, you can turn me off now. That's probably enough for stress for you for one day. Look at that. Isn't that wee? But you see, the idea with that is to just bring the whole thing in together, you know. That's what I'm trying to do there. And so it all goes together nicely. Now, this young man here, I don't know what else I will put on that. I know I was going to put a word on, aren't I? I'm going to put a word on there. And I'll probably just put that back up there, did I? That'll be something different for me. I know, here it is. I really like that. I think that turned out quite well. And then I'm going to put it on the side of a page. Actually, when you make something like this, you can sort of get the idea of something else to go in it, with it, to bring it into looking like something that you wanted. Hey, right. Let me see. What can I say on that? I don't know what I was going to write on there anyway. I was going to put something on there, wasn't I? Picture is 1,000 words. Homegrown was here. Tea. I'd say it will be homegrown tea. I'll have some fake the Monty on here too. I do like the fake de Monty. Now I feel a lot better, you know, now. I feel like I could craft for hours. After that, I feel a lot better. I've finished. Well, I will be. If I end up with something left on this, because I just keep cutting it. Oh dear. You know what? If you don't laugh, you're just going to sit down and cry, and that's not going to help anybody, especially myself. Hey, not going to help me at all if I do that. Now the glue started coming out of this pot here. Where did that go? I don't know. The glue started coming out of this, and it went everywhere. And now that it's slowly running down, but I don't know how long that's going to take. I had it sitting in it, this one sitting in this cup, and now I've taken it out of the cup. I don't know why I did. What's the name of me to do that? I'll put this on it, I suppose. Where's my thing? Here. And that's really not cut straight either, but I guess this is crafting, I guess. And I think, you know, you do a very good job if you can. Do your best. It is fun. It is fun to do. Got stuff all around me here. This is the lid off this little bloke. And now look at that, the glue's coming out of there. Oh good, because I want to put it on there, don't I? Look, it's coming out. Look, there's glue. It's exciting, isn't it? I'll put the pin in there. That's a good idea. That's what it's for. Before I tried to put it in there, I couldn't find the hole in it. That's not good, is it? Because it's Sonya. Right. One day before the glue dries, would you like to get on with this, Sonya? Do I want the 3? Oh no, I'm only going to put one little blingy bit on there. One little blingy bit. It's good. always glue on it. I always get too much glue on these things. Can you get it off? Yes, I can. I can get it off. Did I go around there? I think I did, but I don't think I was very impressed with what I did going around there. Yeah. Have I put anything on the top of this one? I haven't, have I? But I will do. I will maybe put something on there before I send it to someone. I'll put it in my journal, I think. I don't know what the next journal is going to be. I can't seem to get myself started on it. I don't know if I'll put anything else on here. Let's see what we've got. I suppose a sticker would be nice, I guess. I don't know. Where are they? Well, in another room, I'd say. Knowing me. Oh, here's the butterflies. Oh, this is nice. Why didn't I use some of this? I don't know. I forget what I'm doing. I've got all this stuff around me to do it with, and I had it all sorted out, I thought. Oh, that butterfly's nice, isn't it? What do you think? You reckon I should put that on there? I say that and I dive in here to get something else out. Which one? I think the brown one. I'm going to go with the brown one. I think he's a bit more delicious, isn't he? This one's nice, but maybe on something else. Righto. So I'm going to pull this off here. It has a white edge on it. Do I mind? No, I don't. Because you can cut around it first if you want to, if you don't want the edge on it. You can cut that out. Geez, I must have got up early today. It's only 10:30. I did. I always get up early. I like to get on with the day. It gets away from me. And since the weather's got a bit better, like Jeremy said the other day, I don't know what we were doing before. He said because we can't fit the stuff in the day that we need to get done. We always would have been like that though. It's really good. He's doing a lot of gardening and I'm doing some sticking and gluing, as he would call it. He used to call it sticking and gluing. Because, I don't know, it was just his thing that he said. I think he found this not as interesting as my embroidery, but you know what? I've convinced him that it's good too. It's really good stuff that you can do